Hello, today I'm going to show you how can you create a new shareable plan and how to transform a private plan to shareable plan. But let's start from the beginning. I'm going to create new basic plan, which I'm going to call basic share plan. Okay. I can add it to the group, which will be easy if the group exists, or but if I don't want to do it, I cannot create group here from that screen. So I have to make, let's say, some other actions, maybe a little complicated, but you will see it is not so complicated. First of all, I created base share plan, okay, and without group. Okay, it's basically private plan. Now I'm going to my plans and I'm going to put base share plan as here as pinned because I want it here, I want it here, and I'm going to share. Now in share, when the plan is created as already created as a private plan, here I can create a group. I will call it basic share plan and I will create a group. And also if I want to put members, I cannot do it. I don't know why, but for now I cannot do it. So let me show the shortcut for that as well. I will create a group. Okay, I'm creating group, see details. So you can see I have now base share plan. What does it mean? It is private. So what does it mean? That not anyone in this organization, which usually you don't want, will have approach to this plan, but only members which you invite. So I will try to invite John. I cannot do it. Let me try Mary. I cannot do it. Okay. What I am going to do, I'm going to admin center for the group, and I will hit refresh button and I will see my new group created right away. Okay, you will see it here, which is called basic share plan. I will click on it and I will go to membership. I'm owner and I will put add members. So let me do it slowly. I am in admin. I choose my base share plan group. I'm going to membership. I'm going to members and I'm add member. So now I can say John. I want John. I want Mary. I want Peter. And I want Paula. And I will add those four. And that's it. I don't need this screen anymore. So I'm going to go back to my base share plan. And if I go here to share, you will see members. I should here in a minute have a members. If you don't, you just hit F5 or refresh the screen. Let me see if they are here now. Okay, yes, they are here. Nenad, Mary, Paula, Peter, and John. As soon as I do that, if I am logged as John, and if I click F5, I will see that I have here in shared, I should have basic share plan. So it is shared with me, and as soon as I assign John to that plan, I can John can see it. You can see that I am here assigned as John and I can see this plan. Okay, I will open this plan right away. Okay. And now I am going back to my screen when I am assigned as myself, and I can now put the task name. I will put the task name like task 1 for shared project. And here everything, grid, board, schedule, charts, everything is same like I explained in my previous video when I was talking about basic private plan, except one thing. when you go here, okay, I will correct this. When you use task, let's go to the board. I can go to assign, and I can assign not only to myself, but also to, let's say, John, and let's say Mary, and let's say Paula. So 3 of those people, John, Mary, and Paula, are supposed to work on this task. As soon as I have this, I will go to John, see, I have to refresh, and John will see that task. Okay, but with tasks which are not assigned to John, what will happen? Let me go here to I am logged as Nenad, you can see here, and let me add task for Ellen, and I will assign it to Ellen. No, I don't have Ellen, for, let's say, to Paula. Okay, Paula. Add task. Okay, this is not task for Ellen, task for Paula. It can be confusing. Paula. Okay, great. Let's go to John's screen. Let's refresh the screen, and John will see task for Paula. Can John do something here? Yes, he can put it in progress. He can put it as done. Okay, completed. It depends on the license. If you have full license, then everyone with full license who is part of this group can do everything with every single task. If you have limited license, you can only see and work on your particular tasks, and you cannot do anything except see other tasks, tasks which are assigned to others. So you can see here that this can be a little bit tricky, because if John, Mary, and Paula, and they have really, believe me, because I assigned them licenses, and if they have full license for Microsoft Planner, then they all will see all tasks and can do anything what they want with those tasks. So you as you just saw, John completed tasks for Paula, even he was not assigned to this task. So basically, this is the difference between basic plan and basic shareable plan and basic private plan. The difference is that you can assign the basic shareable plan is plan which has group, and that in that group all members for that group, if the group is private, if you have public plan, then everyone from your organization can create and see tasks if they have proper license, I mean full license. So here you can see the difference. I can create tasks as Nenad for anyone, but also John can create task for me. He will create task and he will say Nenad's task, and he not task, and he can assign tasks to myself. He is John, he will assign me, and also he can assign it to me, to himself, or to anyone else in this group. So John, Mary, Peter, Paula, whoever, let's say Peter. Okay, now if I go back, I will see that if I click here F5, I will see Nenad's tasks here, and I can close it. So be aware of that. If you have full license, that you can do, and some other person has full license, then everyone can do anything on the task. So some discipline is needed here. Okay, everything else, schedule, grid, fields, etc., are the same. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me go to my basic private plan as Nenad. And let me choose one task. Who cares which one? If I want to add attachment, I can link to file or website. Why? Because I don't have place where I can put it because I don't have a group. Let me go to base share plan. Okay. Now let's say Nenad's task. Okay. Let me open it. If I want to add attachment, I can add attachment from my device, from my group, and link to a file or website as I had it before in private plan. So difference between with attachments with private and shared plans in that in shared plans you can put from your device or from your group, because you will see when you have a group, you have also SharePoint site, you have team site, you have whatever you want. So it is done. Let me for my device, and let me choose one thing here. Let me go to my documents, and let me go to my documents, and let me go to certificates. Okay, and let me put here my ACP. Okay, ACP file, so I can see it, show on card, and I can now see it here. It is, you will see that it is shown here in my SharePoint created for that group. Okay, so if you don't have group, you cannot attach file here. You can add only link to a file or website. If you have group, you can attach files as much as you want, as many as you want them in that specific group, SharePoint group site. So you can see here SharePoint group site here. I can edit it, I can remove it, I can do whatever I want, and you will see edit means that I will have exact SharePoint site address here. Okay, so that is major difference. So two major difference to conclude this video is that you can when you have shared plan, you must have a group, you have SharePoint site, you can attach files, and you can assign to the group members tasks, and all those group members can see all tasks if they have full license. And one thing, don't forget. Let's say that I want to erase this plan. If I go here, okay, and if I want to delete this plan, the plan will be deleted, but group won't be deleted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to group, basic share plan, okay. I can put privacy here, public, anyone in my organization, or private. But I also can delete this group. So before I delete my plan, I will delete group if this group is not needed anywhere else. If it is used by some other projects, then you should not do it, or some other SharePoint sites or whatever. So I will delete this group. It says, okay, you're about to release this plan and all of these tasks, and it's related to Microsoft 365 group. If you continue, everything related to this plan and group will be deleted, including conversation, files, notebooks, planner tasks, Teams in Microsoft Teams. So I understand, I want to delete it, and you will see that if I go to basic share plan here, now I can go here. Once again, we couldn't load your file because my file is deleted. Let me hit F5. I don't have basic shared plan anymore. Okay, so it says you do not have access to this plan. It should says this plan doesn't exist anymore, and I will remove for the list. Let's see what will John see. John will see, let me hit F5 once again. So John, what will John see? The same thing, remove from list, because plan is gone. Hope this helps, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.